Welcome to MB Tool Reviews. Today on the channel we're looking at this, the Wolfcraft Dowel Master, or the Wolfcraft Dowel Jig 464000. And if you saw my video last week, you'll see that I reviewed the Dowel Master 464500, which is the older version of this. And the reason I'm reviewing this one today is I much prefer this. It's much faster to use, much easier to use. The main reason for that being that, as good as a tool as the older version is, you have these two screws here which allow for the adjustment of the fence, that being this fence here. The problem is that you constantly have to adjust it with a screwdriver, and then the bolts fall out because they're quite short. And it's just a bit of a faff and a bit of a pain, especially if you've got a lot to do. So with the new Dowel Master, they have this knob on the top here, and that allows for adjustment of the fence by just releasing it, and you can pull it back. And if you need to remove the fence for any reason, depending on the application you're working on, you can just pull it off and that's it. And then if you want it back on, you just push it back on. It pretty much works exactly the same as the older version. The difference with this one is that it's just quicker to use. There are some slight redesigns. Instead of the 4 pegs here for centering, they only have 2, and they're shaped in such a way that any of the 3 holes there will line up perfectly in the center of a board, as long as it is within the correct thicknesses, which are now listed on the bottom here on the fence. 12 to 14 millimeters for the 6mm, 19 to 30 millimeters for a 10mm, and 15 to 18 millimeters for an 8mm. This dowel jig can do all the same things that the older one can do. It just does it faster. The handle is slightly better designed, a bit softer. Not that I particularly found an issue with this one, other than it feels a bit flimsy, but it's lasted me for many years. And then you have the slots here in the front for aligning your dowel holes. So today's video is a fairly quick one, in the sense that I've already reviewed the previous Wolfcraft dowel jig and said a lot about it and how to use it. If you go and check that out, you'll be able to see exactly how to use this one as well. It's pretty much identical, other than the difference of a faster handle. In my opinion, this is definitely the dowel jig to have in comparison to the older one. The older dowel jig is retailing for around about £25, and that comes with a full kit, which, again, if you watch my video from last week, you'll see all the different items you get. The only problem with this one is, for £22 you don't get any of the accessories with it. So you need to have your own 6, 10 and 8 millimeter drill bits, your own depth stops, and your own dowels. For the beginner, this is a little bit better because it comes with all of the accessories. If you're a professional and you're doing work with dowels on a regular basis, then this is a significantly better tool. It's much faster, it's much more effective and simple to use. Although this tool is basically the same price as this one without all of the kit coming with it, it's still worth investing in a set of brad point bits and depth stops, which are not very expensive, and a pack of dowels, which, you know, all in all might cost you £5 extra. So you'd probably spend an extra £2 or £3 more for this tool than you would this one. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. So as I said, this was a nice short video today for you. Just wanted to explain the difference between this new version of the Wolfcraft dowel jig and the old one. So thank you for watching today's video. If you have any questions about this tool or any other tool, please leave a comment down below. And if this video has been of some help to you, please give it a like, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.